think it's going to be big, especially a good team like that coming in, and it's definitely going to be a challenge for us. So the crowd and people being there at the game is going to be a lot of help for us to get the job done this weekend.
From your perspective, what's it like having game one, a bye week, and then basically 2 weeks to prepare for game two, and then you guys go on a grind here? But what was that like? From your perspective.
It was definitely different. Just you kind of been waiting all summer, all winter and stuff to get to your first game, and you're ready to get the season rolling, and then you finally you play your game, and then you got to kind of wind it back down just a little bit to kind of get yourself ready for the next matchup, which is 2 weeks away. So it was definitely something different that we had to go through, but I think it was good for us to kind of go over the things that we needed to work on from game one, and then definitely have a way to really improve going into this next game.
Your quarterback, Caleb Barker, winning comeback player of the week. What have you seen out of him through fall camp coming back from the injury?
He's definitely been working, ever since he, went down last year. He's been working to get himself back to where he is now. And he's just, put the work in every day to get his knee better and make sure that he's, doing the things that we need for him to do to help us win games. And he's done a great job just getting himself back. And, it showed itself the first game. So he's really been preparing himself.
I feel like the emotion is really high. The students' body is very excited. 2 home games back to back. This is going to be a much bigger game, obviously. So they're very excited, and they're ready. We're just excited as we are to keep this thing off this weekend. So,
Yeah, can you talk about that wait? You play the game, you wait. Everybody else is playing for the most part, and now you can finally get to play this weekend. Can you just talk about that from a player's perspective?
From a player perspective, playing and then having a bye week is kind of strange. Something very new to me. It's kind of like, man, kind of wish we was playing, and watching all the games just from this weekend and how excited they were. It just kind of felt like, man, I wish I was playing. But it felt good to get our bodies ready to go for this physical game that's about to be coming up. So, yeah.
This game's a little special for the athletic department as well, because Brent Jones, new athletic director, and then Jeremy McLean coming back, who was the athletic director. You hired your head coach. What does it mean in the locker room to that? Is there any vibe going on that's a little different this week?
I think so. It is we got a lot of people that came from Southern Miss, now here at Troy. And it was at Troy, now in Southern Miss. It's just wow, how connected we are, I guess, in a way. So I feel the vibe is good. I don't think it's no bad hard feelings or anything like that. So yes, sir.
DK, talk about getting to play in tandem with BJ. It looked like you and he have really gotten a good rotation going. Y'all were feeding off each other, particularly in the second half.
It's just been just a great pleasure to play behind BJ. Learn a lot from him. I came in a year after him, and yeah, we just really feed off each other. Just when he busts a good run, I see him when I get in, I'm gonna do the same thing. When we're both on the sideline, we talk about what we see from what the defense is giving us, and yeah, just taking in what the defense give us, being patient, run with our eyes and things like that. So yeah, me and BJ, we got something special going on right now. So I'm very happy about that.
It's always good, to have a week off. Unfortunately, we had a early off week, but it's always good to have an off week. Prepare for these guys. These guys are have some weapons on offense. With Jalen Adams, a great guy from out of Birmingham, and they also have a few more receivers they like to get the ball to in open space. So we're happy that we had an extra week to prepare for them.
The vibe going into the season on the defensive side of the ball is a lot of people, transferred, moving around, graduation, and you were one of the leaders. What did you see after week one and going into practice this bye week, and what's your confidence level with this defense going into Southern Miss?
Just like everybody else, week one, you always, you're going to have some mistakes just because it's week one. And with us having a young secondary, we actually did a great job, I think. But we always have room for improvement. And like I said, last bye week, you know, it's been great for us, and I think we're ready, and we're still preparing this week.